नमस्कार दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका के न्यूज़ 24/7 में। तो चलिए देखते हैं आज की हेडलाइंस। विल सचिन पायलट क्विट कांग्रेस? पोल बाउंड राजस्थान विटनेस पॉलिटिकल स्टॉर्म। Rajasthan Congress leader Sachin Pilot is weighing his options, which include setting up his political outfit. However, Pilot might announce the final decision after June 11 due to death anniversary of his father Rajesh Pilot. Pilot has conveyed his unwavering position on three demands and is waiting for the party's response before taking the next step, according to a report by Hindustan Times. Both Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot and Pilot met Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge and party leader Rahul Gandhi on May 29 in New Delhi. In the meeting, Pilot reiterated his three demands to prove corruption charges during the Vasundhara Raje regime, disband the Rajasthan Public Service Commission and provide compensation to those affected by government job exam paper leak cases. Yesterday, Congress Secretary in charge of Rajasthan Sukhwinder Singh Randhawa ruled out the possibility of dissident leader Sachin Pilot floating a new party. He reiterated that Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge and Rahul Gandhi had recently talked to Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot and Sachin Pilot in Delhi, in which both Rajasthan leaders agreed to work unitedly. Mallikarjun Kharge and Rahul Gandhi listened to both of them carefully and both were told they are the assets of the Congress. What hikes in MSP mean for the economy and politics? The hikes up to 10% in minimum support price for several kharif crops for marketing season 2023-24 by the Union Cabinet today have come just in time. The MSP of common grade variety of paddy has been increased by Rs 143 to Rs 2183 per quintal. Highest increase in MSP was in Moong by 10.4% at Rs 8,558 per quintal. The move is to ensure remunerative prices to farmers for their produce and encourage crop diversification, said Union Minister Piyush Goyal. The increase in MSP is in line with the Union Budget 2018-19 announcement of fixing the MSP at a level of at least 1.5 times of all India weighted average cost of production, aiming at reasonably fair remuneration for the farmers, according to the government. The expected margin to farmers over their cost of production are estimated to be the highest in case of bajra 82%, followed by tur 15%, soybean 52% and urad 51%. For rest of the crops, margin to farmers over the cost of production is estimated to be at least 50%. Akhanda Bharat map in India's new parliament, a cultural one and not political. Nepal PM Prachanda. Nepal's Prime Minister Pushpa Kamal Dahal Prachanda on Wednesday said that he raised the issue relating to the Akhanda Bharat map kept in India's new parliament during her visit to New Delhi, and the Indian side clarified that it was a cultural map and not a political one. Prachanda made the remarks in parliament when the opposition lawmakers slammed him for raising the issue of Akhanda Bharat map, which they claimed also consists of Nepal territory. While talking to about the map during my India visit, the Indian side said it was a cultural map, not a political one. Further study should be carried out on the issue, is said while responding to the question raised by the lawmakers. Prachanda said he mentioned the map during his meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who said it was a cultural map, not a political one. Delhi Education Minister Atishi gets political clearance by Centre for her official visit to United Kingdom. The centre on Wednesday appraised the Delhi High Court that it had granted the political clearance to Aam Aadmi Party leader and City Education Minister Atishi to travel to the United Kingdom for an official visit next week. Earlier on June 6, the 41-year-old leader approached the High Court, urging it to direct the central government to make a decision regarding the necessary clearances for her visit. The counsel for the centre said the proposal has now been sent to the Economic Affairs Department for further approvals, which would also be processed, and the petitioner can apply for request visa permits. While Atishi lawyer said the clearance was given by the Ministry of External Affairs on Wednesday morning, the counsel for the central said it was granted on Tuesday itself. Cabinet approves rupees 89,047 crore revival plan for state-run telco BSNL. Cabinet on Wednesday approved a revival plan for the state-run Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited BSNL worth rupees 89,047 crore. Includes an allotment of 4G or 5G spectrum for BSNL through equity infusion. With this, the authorized capital for BSNL will be increased from rupees 1.5 trillion to rupees 2.1 trillion. With this revival package, BSNL will emerge as a stable telecom service provider focused on providing connectivity to the remote part of India, the centre said in a press release. The centre had approved the first revival package of BSNL in 2019, amounting to rupees 69,000 crore. In 2022, it approved a second revival package for BSNL amounting of rupees 1.64 trillion. According to the centre, as a result of these two packages, BSNL has started earning operating profits since FY 2022. The total debt of BSNL has reduced from rupees 32,944 crore to rupees 22,289 crore. In May, BSNL also issued advance purchase order worth rupees 15,000 crore to a TSS-led consortium. ITI Limited also received a contract from supplying 4G telecom gears worth rupees 3,889 crore. Constitution can't be at mercy of state government. Jharkhand Governor C.P. Radhakrishnan. Jharkhand Governor C.P. Radhakrishnan spoke to Vishal Kant about a series of issues, including his decision to return the reservation bill to the state government. His next move on the Election Commission opinion on mining lease case of Chief Minister Hemant Soren and accusation by non-BJP rule state against the governor across the country. Cyclone Biparjoy, how it will impact weather monsoon in India. Cyclone Biparjoy is a low pressure area that is currently forming over the southeast Arabian Sea. It is expected to intensify into a depression in the next 48 hours and may reach cyclonic storm intensity in the subsequent 72 hours. The track of the cyclone is not yet clear but is likely to move towards the west coast of India. Cyclone Biparjoy is the first cyclone to form in the Arabian Sea in the season. The monsoon season in India typically begins in June and lasts until September. The cyclone is expected to bring heavy rains and strong winds to the west coast of India. The heaviest rain are expected to fall in the states of Gujarat, Maharashtra and Karnataka. The strong winds could cause power outage and damage to property. People in the affected areas are advised to take precautions and stay safe. How Cyclone Biparjoy got its name. The name of Biparjoy was given to the cyclone by Bangladesh. The World Meteorological Organization WMO names tropical cyclone in alphabetical order according to the names submitted by member countries. Bangladesh submitted the name Biparjoy, which means disaster in Bengali. National Mission on Advanced and High Impact Research MAHIR. The Ministry of Power and Ministry of New and Renewable Energy are collaborating a new initiative called the National Mission on Advanced and High Impact Research MAHIR. This mission aims to identify and develop emerging technology in the power sector within and outside of India. Its goal is to promote indigenous research, development and demonstration of the latest technology in the power sector, making India a global manufacturing hub. The funding for the mission will come from the Ministry of Power, Ministry of New and Renewable Energy and Central Public Sector Enterprises, with additional resources allocated from the Indian government's budget if necessary. Alleged illegal sale of protected land. National ST Commission issues notice to Kerala government. The National Commission for Scheduled Tribes NCST has issued a notice to the Kerala Chief Secretary and its Forest Department asking them to submit facts relating to the alleged illegal sale of protected land at Athapadi in Palakkad district. Delhi weather update. Temperature set to rise in national capital. Maximum temperature in the national capital are predicted to rise gradually, but a heat wave is unlikely in the next 4 to 5 days according to the Indian Meteorological Department. Safdarjung Observatory, the city's primary weather station, recorded a minimum temperature of 25.2 degrees Celsius on Wednesday, 2 notches below normal. Maximum temperature settled at 38.4 degrees Celsius, also 2 degrees below normal. June started on a cooler note in Delhi with back-to-back western disturbances bringing intermittent rains. The maximum temperature has remained well below the 40-degree mark in this month so far. 13 million Chinese students face world's toughest exam first after online classes end. The exams are critical to landing coveted spot at China's top university. Millions of Chinese students sit for notoriously tough college entrance exam on Wednesday, the first since the country lifted zero COVID rules that forced classes online for 2 months on end. Students arrive for the first day of National College Entrance Exam NCEE known as Gaokao in Wuhan in China's central Hubei province on Wednesday. China Education Ministry said nearly 13 million students a record are registered to take the Gaokao exam billed by the state media as the world's toughest this year. I have been waking up at 4 a.m. every day except on Sunday to study for the past 4 years, Jesse Rao, a 17-year-old high school senior in Shenzhen, told AFP. I have done everything I can, but I still feel a bit nervous. In Beijing, anxious parents gathered around exam hall as their children knuckled down, many wearing red for good luck. This city has replaced Hong Kong as most expensive for experts. New York has leapfrogged Hong Kong as the world's most expensive city to live in as expat while skyrocketing rents saw Singapore crash into the top 5 according to a new study. Soaring inflation and rising accommodation costs were cited as reason for New York topping ECA International Cost of Living rankings for 2023 while Geneva and London remained in 3rd and 4th places. Singapore climbed from 13th place last year to break into the top 5 for the first time. That move bucks a general trend among Asian cities of slipping down the rankings partly attributed to lower rates of inflation relative to other regions. Countdown to WTC final. India vs Australia test rivalry in numbers. The 2021-23 WTC final at the Oval is now around the corner and will feature two powerhouses of international cricket, India and Australia. For the second straight time in has many editions, Team India have made the Summit clash. Last time India lost to New Zealand and will be itching to get their hands on the trophy at this time. But standing in their way is a team which has traditionally always put up a very strong fight. The Aussies have the fresher player overall in the squad and will be playing in conditions that are very different from the ones in the subcontinent. Rohit Sharma and co though will know that a disciplined performance can help them get their hands on their first piece of ICC silverware since the 2013 championship trophy. This is the first time ever that India and Australia will be going up against each other in a test match at a neutral venue. India vs Australia WTC final day 1 highlights. Steve Smith eyes century after heads turn propels Australia to 327 by 3 at Oval. Travis Head and Steve Smith guided Australia to 327 for 3 in 85 overs on day 1 of the Summit clash at the Oval. Travis Head smashed a 106 ball century while Steve Smith completed his half century to hand Australia complete control on day 1 of the World Test Championship against finals against Team India at the Oval. The pair has stitched a crucial partnership for the 4th wicket after Pat Cummins and co were reduced to 76 for 3 in the second session of day 1. India started the day a strong note as speedster Mohammad Siraj packed Usman Khawaja for 0 in the first session. Opener David Warner and top-ranked batter Marnus Labuschagne 10 held the fort, adding 69 runs for the second wicket before the Aussie southpaw fell for 43 of 60. Mohammad Shami got rid of Labuschagne 26 early in the second session before Smith and Head made sure that Australia remained on the cusp of a gigantic first inning total. Head and Smith's impressive partnership of 251 of 370 balls guided Australia to 327 for 3 in 85 overs on day 1 of WTC's final at the Oval. CHSC Odisha 12th Arts Result 2023 Live. Odisha Plus 2 Arts result on June 8 at odisharesult.nic.in. Council of Higher Secondary Education CHSE Odisha will release CHSE Odisha 12th Art Result 2023 on June 8. Students who have appeared for Class 12 Arts Stream exam can check their result on odisharesults.nic.in and chseodisha.nic.in. The result will be announced after 4 pm. This year, CHSE Odisha Class 12 examination started on March 1 for the Commerce stream and March 2 for the Arts stream. The Class 12 Science and Commerce exam concluded on April 4 while Arts exam concluded on April 5, 2023. Around 3.5 lakh students have appeared in the Plus 2 examination. The Class 12 evaluation of the answer sheet was started on April 10, 2023. ऐसे ही और न्यूज़ को जानने के लिए जुड़े रहिए के न्यूज़ 24/7 के साथ।